Questions for Coach Jones? Coach, that second half, well, at the end of the first half, Florida Tech seemed to try to, make this a game again. The second half, your guys came out and really, made some noise there. Daquan with the big three-pointers to really, put them in the rearview mirror for you guys. Can you talk about what happened at halftime? What was the message at halftime, and how did you see you guys come out in the second half to be able to get that done?
Well, not taking away from anything from Florida Tech, but it's important that we played our level. We played down to their level, I thought, in the first half, and we got that 14-point lead. We just kept turning the basketball over, and give them credit. They were playing hard, and we expected them to come in and compete. That's a good basketball team. They won 23, 24 games, well coached, and good size. They had good size to match up against us. So, but we turned it over 14 times in the first half, and that kept them in the game. And I thought we were just doing a poor job and taking care of the ball and respecting them with the way we handled it. Second half, obviously, we came out and played the way we need to play. And I thought we controlled the tempo in the first 5 minutes. We did shift to zone, which was good for us, that we were able to keep them in front and give them one shot, rebound the ball, and give us a chance to get out and run. And this is the first time we really went against zone. We haven't seen much zone all year long, and we work on zone a lot in practice, but it was the first time we had seen the zone, and they have good size in there. So we needed to make some shots, and we were fortunate tonight. Those shots went down for us.
You talked about Matt Williams when he came back, how you guys
Sure.
would be more shored up at the point guard position. Talk about, obviously, he had an incredible game tonight, but how do you think that's going to translate going on into Division I conference opponents?
Well, I hope every night he makes 7 threes. I'll be a pretty good coach getting over there on the sideline. But first of all, I'm happy for Matt Williams, what he's been through emotionally, and 1 week before the season was starting to have that type of injury, and lost 20 pounds, and he's worked so hard. And the first contact he had in practice was Thursday when he was released from the doctor. So I thought maybe 5 minutes tonight at most, just to get him in. Then we'd have 2 more weeks like we do now to get him ready for the next game against Bethune-Cookman. But he got in, he made a couple shots, and it just took away all the tightness being a freshman, and I was just happy for him. But we had him back, and now we had Calvin Newell. This was the last game he sets out to another guard that can play the point and play the off guard. It gives us a lot of ability to take the pressure off all these veterans who've had to play so many minutes.
I know you talked about the turnover problem, but do you feel like you really see a progression from Daquan Walker as far as the comfort level on the offense and with scoring the ball?
Yeah, absolutely. He had a spurt there for about 2 minutes where he made 2 or 3 bad passes that turned over. And, he's a freshman, and he's going to make some mistakes, and you got to try to play him through that. But I've been really impressed. He's had a really bad ankle, and he's really played through it. He's back healthier now than he's been, so it's helped him be able to shoot the ball better and have a little bit more of an offensive speed, I think, to make plays. So, but he's definitely, him and Matt Williams are the backcourt of the future, and as of now too. So those guys they just need minutes here to grow.
Coach, you're out for a week right before Thanksgiving. Have another lengthy kind of layoff, kind of an odd layoff before your next game. Just talk about just keeping the guys, in basketball, game shape, never game shape, but kind of game speed when you have those kind of break right before and a break right after it now.
It's hard. And today, I don't want to take away from Florida Tech because they played hard, but I thought we played very flat just because we haven't played. I don't like long layovers by no means, but that's just the way the schedule worked out when we were able to play. So, but it did give us a chance to work on some things with our team and get used to playing the lineup that we've been playing a little more. But once we got our second win, we were okay. But I thought in the first half we did get tired. I wanted to press and speed the game up a little bit more. But having we'll have 12 days off here coming, 11 days before we play. So we're going to have to scrimmage and do some things in a game-like atmosphere to try to keep our conditioning and our focus in a game environment.
You alluded to it again, but just one more time, about having a complete team. Like you said, you have Matt back, a piece that you wanted to have. You got ill. You're gonna have Newell back. It's starting to feel like, okay, now is the season kind of starting a little bit now, and now that you have kind of your complete roster to kind of play with and kind of see out there on the practice court together?
Well, absolutely. And we've had a lot of change. The season started, we had 3 guys we thought would be here that didn't come back.
Right.
And then we figured, hey, this is who we have. So we practiced for 6 weeks with a certain lineup, and then we have Matt Williams get hurt, which hurt us a week before, and Daquan hurts his ankle before the South Florida game and plays at about 60%. And we're still waiting on Calvin Newell, so we had to play with a lot of different adjustments in a quick period of time. So, I'm happy with our team. We got lots of room took 6 games here right now, and we play some very good basketball teams. So it's been a good experience for us, and, we got some great games ahead here. And, these next few days will give us a chance to really take film from what we've done and almost like start training camp again as we continue to improve.
And Coach, Casey Wilson, he would, the start of both halves, he seemed to be kind of doing everything, a little everything, blocking the shot, getting rebounds, scoring for you. Can you just give us your thoughts on, his style of play and how it fits into, of course, what you guys do here at UCF?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Casey's that mismatch 4-man that can step out and shoot threes now. And his handle's gotten better. He's rebounding the ball now much better. Had 11 rebounds, I think, tonight. He's another scoring threat who I think can be very good in this style. It's the thing that we wanted to have on this team, which is I think this is the best shooting team we've had since I've been here in my 2 years. It's my 3rd year. But all the kids pretty much can shoot it. And I think that's what we want in this system.